In this video we're going to talk about the Papi, or the Precision Approach Path Indicator. We're going to use a flight simulator to show you how things can be done properly and not so properly. And if you stick to the end, you're going to see me perform a landing in Brussels International Airport. Greetings Sky Lovers, my name is Ivan and I'll be your pilot speaking for this video. Papi, Precision Approach Path Indicator. Let's check the definition. Papi is a colloquial term for daddy in Spanish, but in many Spanish... What? The other Papi, the one the pilot used. According to Annex 14, Volume 1, Part 1, Chapter 5.3.5.4, you try to say this one quickly without stuttering. The Papi system shall consist of a wing bar, a 4-sharp transition multi-lamp. But this is too complicated for me, you say. Not to worry, I got you covered. 2 white, 2 red, good. 1 white, 3 red, not so good. 0 white, 4 red, pretty damn bad. At this point, your captain's main vein on his forehead is probably about to explode. And the opposite way is also true, so if you have 3 white, 1 red, that means bad again because you're a bit high, and 4 white, 0 red means you're really high. Go around could be considered, could be an option at this point. Let's jump in the simulator and see how it will be in the real life, in the simulator. Okay guys, so here we are in the simulator. Now we are doing an approach runway 3 to right in Cologne. This is just a simulation. You can see that in the further distance we currently have 2 white and 2 red lights, which means we are exactly on the profile. However, you will notice something. For our current ground speed, which you can check here on the left side, is 131 knots. There is a rule of thumb that says ground speed times 5 would give us our vertical rate of descent, or the vertical speed that we need to maintain 3 degrees glide slope. Now 5 times 130 equals 650 feet per minute, but you can see that my vertical speed currently is 800 feet per minute. So although I am on the glide path, if I don't correct, soon I will go below, and this will be shown by the lights of the Papi, which are to the runway on the left side. So let's see how it goes. Okay, you can see my vertical speed is slightly high, and I'm purposely increasing the speed, the vertical speed, just to show you. And already you can see we have 3 red lights and 1 white light there in the distance. Can you see it? Okay, so if we continue and we don't correct, can you see the trees? How they're approaching us? So if we continue like this, soon enough, you can see that, bam, we have 4 red lights now. Just pay attention of how closely this forest is to us. Very close to the ground. So at this point, if we don't correct really quickly, your captain's main vein on his forehead is probably about to explode. Alright Sky Lovers, now we have the opposite situation. Currently we have 2 white and 2 red lights again. However, as you can see, my vertical speed is currently 0 on the right side of my PFD. So because it's 0, that means that I'm flying level flight. Well, soon enough I will be above my glide slope. So let's see how this would look like. Now I'm keeping my altitude, and soon enough you can see that we already have 3 white and 1 red light, and if we continue like this for a little bit more, bam, we have 4 white lights. There you go. Now the Papi can be very helpful when you're doing a visual approach, because with just one look outside you can quickly realize if you're too high or too low. Then you can quickly take corrective actions, and in just a couple of seconds you're back on your profile. Which is great, which is what we want. The Papi can be particularly helpful, however, if you're doing a maneuver that requires more workload. For example, a circle to land. Now the circle to land is a really tricky maneuver, because you're flying very close to the ground and all the time you have to keep the runway in sight. Not only that, but while turning to intercept the extended center line, you also have to descend, and you have to maintain proper limitations with your speed, vertical speed, thrust on the engines, just a lot of things you have to look for. And with the help of the Papi, with just one glance outside, you can in an instant see if you're too high or too low, or if you're slightly high or slightly low. Then you can take the corrective actions. Therefore, your workload will be decreased. The Papi can be really helpful also during the night, because you don't have a really good sense with the outside cues during the night. Using the Papi can be a really good guidance for your height above the ground. Okay, so simulator theory, that's all great, but how would it look in the real world? Enjoy the final part of this video with the landing I did in the Brussels International Airport. Try to notice the Papi and let me know in the comments if I had 2 white and 2 red bars. So that's my time for today, guys. Enjoy your day and see you in the next video.
500. Approaching 10 miles. 10 miles. 50.